Hello everyone, this is Tori Stewart, and I just wanted to go ahead and make a video. I just kind of talk to you guys. I mean, this past week we had Thanksgiving. I went home. I spent Thanksgiving with my beautiful family. We, had Thanksgiving dinner. Went out to the movies. We did a couple things. We talked and kind of reflected on, this time last year. We had a conversation. My mother, my girlfriend, and I had a conversation about this exact time last year because, as you may know, if you've been following me, throughout my journey, you would know that I actually started marketing online last November. So this past November actually marked the 1 year anniversary, and my life has taken a change. Has taken a different course, completely different than what I ever would have expected. Just a year ago, I had no clue of what internet marketing was. As if you're watching this video right now, you probably don't even know what internet marketing is. If you're following me, if you know me personally, or whatever the case may be. But most of you guys, you're in the industry already, or whatever the case may be. But for those of you that don't know what internet marketing is, this video is, more specific for you. Okay. Now, when I first got started, I had no idea what this whole thing was about. I didn't want to get involved. Somebody came to me back in June. I never got started until November, about 4 or 5 months later, whatever the case may be. And the reason why I didn't want to get started is because I didn't see the bigger picture. I was in school. I was focused. I was like, Mom taught me I got to get an education. Got to go to school. Got to get that education so I can go ahead and get my degree, become licensed in my state to open up my own practice maybe 15 to 20 years from now. But and for now, when I graduated, I planned on working at a practice for somebody else. So it was going to take me another 15 to 20 years before I was able to even open up my own practice, and maybe make about 100 to 120,000 a year. Now, that was good. To me, I was like, wow. I mean, that's something that I really wanted to do until I got online, last November on our Christmas break. And basically, I said, hey, I just started doing some research. I did some more research on my first company that I ever got involved with, and it was $40. I was pretty hesitant. I didn't have $40. I was a college student, didn't have much money. I threw my last $40 into the business I got started with, and I never looked back. Okay, that was the best decision that I've ever made in my life. Okay, that was the best decision I have ever made in my life. I decided to quit school. I had a year left. I decided to quit school. I had left my job about 4 or 5 months later. I no longer work a 9 to 5 job, or job, just over broke. And I just want to say that this lifestyle and my life now, it couldn't be any better. I couldn't envision my life to be, any better than what it is right now. Being able to wake up when I want to, work when I want to, talk to as many people as I want to in a day. It's just amazing how many lives I can change along with mine along the way. Network marketing has enabled me to, connect with people from around the world and do things I never could imagine I could possibly do. Meet celebrities. It's been a roller coaster ride. This past year has been a roller coaster ride. Not only have I been able to, develop a 6-figure income online and make over $10,000 a month, but in less than a year, but I've been able to help others along the way, which is most important. Okay, now, as I was reflecting, talking to my mom, my girl, and everything, it was not easy at all, guys. If you get into this business and you think it's easy, if you think it's gonna be easy, just please get that out your mind, because I have spent a lot of time into this business and doing what I'm doing. Okay, and first of all, what I really want to make this video for is, let's title it, make a decision. Make a decision with your life. Are you happy with your 9 to 5 job that you're working right now? Are you happy? Are you happy getting up, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning every day to just be able to pay the bills at the end of the month? Are you happy with that? Guys, a lot of you guys don't follow the news anyway. But if you do follow the news and you follow successful people out there and you hear about successful people, then you would know that every successful person out there has some type of business that they run, basically, and they're an independent business owner and they have their own business. Now, in order to be successful in life, I'm not saying you have to do this, but it's recommended by so many people, so many successful people in the world, including our president. Okay, to be able to go to, it's advised for you to go out there and start your own home-based business in order to be able to have that extra money at the end of the month to put towards your, whatever you want to buy at the end of the month. Whether you have kids and you want to buy them some new clothes, or take that extra vacation, whatever the case may be. Now, I will never work a job in my life, never. I'm officially retired at the age. I actually retired at the age of 24. I'm 25 now. I'm officially retired. I'm gonna retire. My girlfriend is about to retire. She's gonna retire within the next probably 2 months or so. We've been talking about it for the last 4 months, and we're looking at about the next 2 to 3 months. My girlfriend's gonna retire as well. Okay, this is the lifestyle that I have afforded, myself and my family, because I chose to make a decision a year ago. Okay, I chose to make a decision. Now, like I said, it wasn't easy. At first, I had a lot of people that doubted me. I had a lot of people that asked me what I was doing. My own girlfriend, my own mother. They looked at me as if I was crazy for leaving school to work online. They didn't really see the bigger picture like I saw, and that's perfectly fine. I understand that, because that's the way I was raised, and that's the environment that I came from. See, the environment that I came from back in South Jersey, Vineland, New Jersey, where the only person that really ever came out was Mike Trout, the outfielder. Sorry, for Los Angeles in baseball. Okay, now people where I come from are small minded, and I can understand where my mom and my girlfriend were coming from. Not to say they're small minded, but they didn't see that bigger picture that I saw. Guys, if you're serious and you really want to turn your life around, you really need to get with the right people. You need to start adjusting your mind, start, reading books, watching movies, read The Secret, watch the movie called The Secret, read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, along with a couple books from Napoleon and a lot of other books as well. If you really want to be successful in life, whether you want to be a doctor, an entrepreneur like myself, an NBA player, a professional athlete, you have to have the right mindset, okay? Now, for many of you, the solution to a lot of your problems will be to go out there and start your own home-based business. Internet marketing and being able to have your own and being an independent business owner is sweeping the nation. It's a new crave. It's a new thing that's out that is taking over, and many people, are taking notice of. I shouldn't say it's new, because it's not new, but it's starting to become more and more noticed by many people, because a lot of people understand that in order to be able to do things that you want to do in life, you must have a home-based business. Now, whether you want to do that full-time like myself and generate, and take it to the next level and do a lot of things online, or do a part-time and generate a couple extra $100 a month, then feel free to. But I do it full-time, and what you may see me doing on the internet as far as advertising for different companies, that's the front end. That's the front end of what you see me doing. Now, I do a lot of back end work as well that many people don't know of, as far as internet marketing, that enables me to develop my money online. Now, if you want to learn how to do all that, I highly suggest for you to get in contact with me and maybe get started. But this video is more for the person that doesn't know what I do. Guys, make a decision. Make a decision with your life. Okay, this video is not to sell you on, hey, get started with me and my company. No, it's about you making a decision, because I understand that many of you guys come from a background where all this, it's mind-blowing, okay? I shouldn't have to sit here and show you $20,000, or $10,000, $15,000 a month in order for you to join my company, okay? Now, some of you guys, it might take that, and I have videos that show that, okay? However, if you're serious about your business, what I make should have no impact of what your decision is upon joining any business, okay? Start a home-based business, whether it's with internet marketing, develop assets, get into real estate, get into stocks, get into all that. I'm 25 years old, 24 when I started. And if I can do it, any one of you can do it. Any one of you can do it. Guys, it's about 10 minutes long in this video. I want to cut it short. So you guys have a great day. Get in contact with me. Give me an email, torystewart88@gmail.com. And look me up on Facebook. I'll leave everything in the description down below. So guys, feel free to get started, or I'm sorry, not get started. This is not one of them videos. Feel free to get in contact with me if you have any questions whatsoever, guys. My name is Tori Stewart. Have a great night. Thank you.